Enchanted Tiki Talk is brought to you by Kingdom Strollers. Our premium stroller and crib rentals are delivered straight to your Disney or Orlando area resort. It couldn't be easier. Book yours at kingdomstrollers.com. And Mouse Pros. Let our travel specialists plan your next vacation. Our concierge level service gives you the perfect hassle-free vacation. Get your free quote from Sean or any of our magical agents at mousepros.com. And now, it's show time!
In the tiki hut, in the tiki hut, all the birds talk Disney and the listeners swoon. In the tiki hut, welcome to our enchanted hideaway. You lucky people, you. If you weren't listening starting right away, we'd be out of an audience too. In the tiki hut, in the tiki hut, in the tiki hut, in the tiki hut.
Hello everybody and welcome to Enchanted Tiki Talk. This is episode 268 for the week of January, I think, 24th, 2019, or just that day, whatever works for you people. It's another Thursday in the Tiki Hut, well, actually Wednesday at the time of recording. So, welcome aboard.
Hey now, how are you?
I'm swell, how are you?
I am doing fantastical.
Alrighty then.
Because our magic bands actually shipped today.
Whoop,
so,
whoop. That's awesome.
I know.
You're lucky. What color did you pick?
So excited. They are both red because I got us Lady and the Tramp decals for our bands. Because we are going to be there on Valentine's Day. So.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I know. It really gets me, out of buying a stupid, overpriced card.
Yeah, we don't do cards anymore just because it's such a waste of money,
Well, yeah, I figured if I'm going to have to spend for an overpriced card, why not go to Disney World?
Exactly,
that's
it's
not
cheaper.
Overpriced at all.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. I get it.
I'm excited, though. It's finally, turning extremely cold here. Snowstorm's on its way, so a nice break in some Florida weather is really nice to look forward to.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Shere Khan?
Shere Khan? I believe he was a tiger, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Two more. Let's see if you can get all three right. Okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Why do you make me think it's late?
What is the wizard's name in the movie Sword in the Stone?
Oh, Pooh.
No, it was not.
It's not Pooh.
No.
It's not Winnie the Pooh?
No. Would you like it one more time?
As soon as you say it, I'm going to hate myself.
What is the wizard's name in the movie Sword in the Stone?
I can't think of it.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Merlin.
Dang. I'm going to swear.
Okay, one more. What type of animal is Bernard in The Rescuers?
Oh my god, I haven't seen that in so long. I'm going to say a mouse?
That's correct.
Yes.
2 out of 3, not too bad.
Me and Meatloaf are the same. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's not. But
it's
but
not.
Man,
it's not.
It's not. I can't believe I couldn't come up with Merlin, though.
Hey, it happens at your age.
I know. It's the second thing to go.
Yep. First is the woo-hoo.
Air. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, why don't we take a quick break? I'll throw it over to Steve.
Hi, Steve from Disney Diary here. This is What's News. The Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live, which debuted last summer at Epcot, will return this summer daily from June 14th through August 18th. While the show last year seemed a bit out of place in Epcot, it was a lot of fun. I do hope, though, that they change the tunes up this year. The nightly Tree of Life projections at Animal Kingdom will change over the summer to honor the 25th anniversary of The Lion King. Starting Memorial Day weekend and appearing nightly through September 30th, the projections will feature music and animation paying tribute to the classic film. A couple of construction updates. A new entrance structure is being built for the revamped tram area at Hollywood Studios. And spotted on Disney property, the wrapped gondolas for the Disney Skyliner system. We should see them being tested in the air soon, and the Skyliner is still slated for opening in the fall. Now, something new coming to Disney World, the Murphy bed. That's right, the new Riviera Resort at Disney World has a brand new style of room. It's called the Tower Studio. It's being marketed that it can accommodate up to 2 guests. Why up to 2 guests? It's very, very small. So small that the queen-size bed is a pull-down bed. And when the bed is up, that's your living area. This past week, about a half dozen new shows and attractions opened at Disney World. Let's talk about one of them, the Move It, Shake It, Mouska Dance It Street Party. Like the previous dance party, this is a lot of fun. You see the classic Disney characters. This time Minnie and Mickey are on their own float, and real people are singing. It's worth the time to hang out in front of the Cinderella Castle, party with the characters. In addition, Disney has created a new earworm. Yes, their anthem for the show is going to be sticking in your head for a long time. So, have a good week. Again, Steve from Disney Diary. You can reach me at DisneyDiary.com, at Disney Diary, and Facebook and Instagram. And here's the song that you're going to be singing for quite some time.
All right, we are back. I want to thank Steve for the news this week.
Thank you, Steve.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Come again. Okay, so now, this week on the episode, just like kind of that Keith gave up in the beginning of the episode, is that we are going to talk about our upcoming trips. Like Keith said, his is coming up on Valentine's Day, and mine is coming up in March. I'm going there for travel agent training for a few days with my lovely wife, Sharon. We are going without the children, so this will be the first time her and I both get away without the kids, and we're going to Disney. So, yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, hey, if you're going to go any place, it should be Disney.
Exactly.
Our first trip was actually planned for the first week of April, but as we were doing some price analysis and flight pricing and everything else, we really didn't want to spend as much as that was gonna cost. So we have been in February on one other time kind of rained for a couple of days of the trip. It was actually the first time that I met Alan in person.
Right.
But it was really nice to just to get a break from the cold and winter. And we're actually gonna save like $1,300 total.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, which is basically like another trip.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so it kind of was a no-brainer. So we switched it, and we are actually going to be there. Our final night is Valentine's Day, so extra special.
Yeah, that'll be nice. It'll be nice spending, on Valentine's Day. You don't have to get her flowers. You just got to take her out to eat. That's like perfect,
yes. Well, I did get us reservations for Sebastian's at the new bistro. It's at Caribbean Beach, which I've heard is really, really nice. I am excited to try someplace new, and it's not just new to us; it's new in general. So
right, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that with you guys as well. It's going to be a fun night, and I just want to thank you guys for letting me join you. And whenever you give me the cue when you want, me and Jenny to leave, and we'll leave. So.
Well, actually, what we didn't actually tell you is that our waiter and hot towel guy. So, and not you being hot, the towels being hot. So.
Oh, well, this isn't going to work out. All right, so now. All right, so me, yeah, I'm going March 7th to the 10th or something like that. We're doing 2 nights at Coronado, and then as luck would have it, we ended up booking a night at we were going to California Grill on Saturday night to celebrate our 15th anniversary. So that's how we're celebrating our last night. We're going to go to California Grill, and we had thought what a great idea would be is if we can stay at like Bay Lake Tower using DVC points instead of staying at Coronado Springs. You know, we'll save ourselves a couple $100 by not staying at Coronado, and we could use that towards the food, staying at California Grill, and that we could just go from Bay Lake to the restaurant and back to our room. And it'll be great, work out. We waitlisted for it. It came through, I guess, a week or two ago, so we're very happy about that. Sweet. And then we find out my son's got his final basketball game of the year on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon at 12 o'clock. So we had to book a 6 a.m. flight going home.
Ugh.
So we can make it to his game in time. So I'm not looking forward to that. We'll still enjoy ourselves, but getting up that early is not going to be fun. But
can't you just have somebody Facebook Live the game or something so that you can watch it in your room or at the park or something?
Yeah, if it was that easy.
I mean, I'm just trying to solve problems.
That's what I would do.
I mean, it's just one game. I mean, really.
I know, it is. It's just one. But he wanted us there, so we're going to be there. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to doing California Grill for the first time. And then we're also going to be doing Tapanito with Fred, who now lives down in Florida. Some people might remember him, some might not.
Good old Fred.
Yeah, he's living down there now, about 40 minutes from Disney World. And we're going to do Tapanito on Friday night. So he'll be joining us for that. So that'll be fun, and we'll walk around Epcot and enjoy ourselves. So, that's the big thing that we're doing, food-wise.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the only reservations we did was that one. We didn't really want to spend a chunk of time at down at restaurants just because it's a shorter trip. We've got an early flight home, so that it kills a park day. So, but the one thing that we are kind of splurging on is our final night there. We have reservations at 6 o'clock for dinner. The Magic Kingdom is only open until 9. But if they're doing the extra magic hours or
the Disney After Hours.
Yeah, sure.
That's what it's called.
That night. Well, I didn't know it's what they call them now.
Yeah.
And so since we wanted, to kind of end our trip at Magic Kingdom, so we are going to splurge on that. With the AP discount, I think it was $180 for us both. But it's a shorter trip. It does give us an extra 4 hours or 3 hours at the park and stuff. So, and since we kind of saved a ton of money switching dates, I figured we just go ahead and do that.
Yeah, Sharon and I are doing that as well on our trip on the first night there. So we're pretty much skipping dinner that night. We'll grab something in the park as quick service, and we'll enjoy our 3 hours, extra hours in the park now. We're looking forward to it because it's something we've never done before. And,
right, we haven't either.
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of funny we're both doing it within a month of each other.
Right.
And that we're kind of doing it because we have so many clients that we deal with, and we think it would just be a good idea to get a better idea of how it works. I mean, generally, you get free soft drinks, free Mickey ice cream cones, you get a run of the park for that 3 hour time period. So it'll be just fun to experience that and really tell people what it's like on a first-hand basis of what to expect. And you sort of got to try to get a game plan together of what you want to ride ahead of time too. So
I know
it's exciting.
I think for us, it's not as much attractions as it is just being there. I mean, of course, we'll take advantage and ride stuff. I mean, but like I said, it's our last night there. We just want to spend it like relatively chill and just kind of like be there.
Not us. We want to go from attraction to attraction. We want to hit Peter Pan a couple times. We're hoping
it's your first night too, though.
Yeah, true. We're hoping that we can go through the regular queue with Peter Pan. I don't know if that's an option, but I would like to experience the queue there. So that's like on our plan.
I did actually do that with the solo trip I did. And
oh, you did?
The queue is really fun.
Is it?
I went during fireworks one night, and it was only like a 20-minute wait.
Oh, wow.
And stuff. So it's like I went through it. It's really worth seeing it. It's really well done. It's fun. It's interactive, and it's really neat. Also, there was a cute story. Her fireworks were was booming outside, and the walls inside were shaking and stuff a little bit. And this little girl goes, "Is that Captain Hook's ship?" And like, it was just the cutest thing I think I'd ever heard.
All right.
But it did actually sound like a bunch of cannon fire. I mean, it was cool, but
oh, wow.
but yeah. So it's worth doing if they do allow you to, which I'm not sure that they will. It might be just like fast pass line only, but
right. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. So other than that, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with doing the travel agent stuff, going to the parks. I think we might be doing. I'm not 100% sure, but I think on Saturday morning we might be doing the Marceline to Disney or something like that. It's a tour. It's a 3-hour tour. It's at the Magic Kingdom, so I think we might be doing that Saturday, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, sweet.
That would be fun to do. So hopefully we do that. Yeah. We're only going to be doing Magic Kingdom and Epcot. We're not going to any other parks. We talked about our dining. Right now we're debating if we're going to get a car or not, just because we have to. I mean, Magical Express is going to pick us up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we'd have to wake up, 2:30 in the morning, and we're not going to get
least.
back. Yeah, and we're not going to get back to our room until almost midnight. So it's like,
sleep on the bus.
You sleep on the bus, but then you're going to get on the bus and you still have like 2 hours to kill before your plane takes off. So I'm thinking we might rent a car or possibly Uber and, go to the airport, and even that extra half hour could make a big difference at that time.
Well, sure it does. I mean, any extra bit of sleep that you can muster up, especially travel day. I mean, it's hectic and stressful and stuff like that. And then, of course, just once you're home that you watch your son's game and stuff. So It's not like that you could just go home and sleep. So, I mean, it's probably worth the $40 to Uber to the airport. But the one thing that I am looking forward to is this is our first time with the Festival of the Arts. It's always been one of the festivals that I've always wanted to do. Always been a big fan of artists and comic artists and stuff like that. So this will be really, really cool. KJ is doing a signing, I think the 11th and 13th. So we'll try and catch that and finally meet him. There's a few others too. It's I want to stop by and meet. So it should be really, really fun.
Yeah, it would have been nice for us to do Flower and Garden. Well, I love Flower and Garden. I love looking at all the topiaries and seeing everything. So that'll be exciting to do. And we'll grab a little bit of food, some snacks to eat there. Hopefully, grab a couple that are on my bucket list to try for that event. Not bucket list, but my list, I should say.
The bucket list.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking forward to it. It'll be. I've been to Disney without the kids, and I've been away without the kids. This is the first time for my wife to do something like this, so she's a little bit nervous. She just, she's worried about, throwing the kids off to, whoever's around that's going to be able to watch them. So.
There's a plan, right? It's like
yeah.
You're not just going to be like Home Alone and just.
Well, I think Connor's at that age now. I think he could do it. I'll just show him where how to fight the bad guys, and he can use Google Home and Alexa to thwart that, and I think he'll be okay. And I think once the bad guy sees Kelsey, I think Kelsey screaming at the top of her lungs will scare everybody.
Oh God,
away.
yes.
Yeah, so I'm not worried.
The windows will shatter, and
yep,
the coyotes and the bears will start running towards the house. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I did see there's a new topiary this year. It's Bo Peep.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
From Toy Story.
Yeah.
So, but my favorite one's always Peter Pan. I just loved to see him up on top of the building and stuff. It's always been my favorite topiary there.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I really have a favorite. I enjoy looking at them all. I guess the Mickey and Minnie at the fire pit thing. I like that one.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one. Like seeing the Seven Dwarfs. I mean, there's so many to see.
Yeah,
the Cars ones. I enjoy seeing those. It's just impressive. All of them are really well done.
Well, yeah, and then the carrot takes like every day and not just the topiaries, but the gardens and stuff in general. It's amazing what they do for that.
I know. All right. So, anything else you want to add to your upcoming trip?
No. I am excited to paint on the mural too, so that'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
I can get a few squares in and say I did that. I'm an artiste.
There you go. The other thing I like about the art festival is all the interesting places they have for photo pass. I like some of the things that they have, so that's fun too.
Yeah, and and God knows that the camera loves me. So
I know.
I mean, so any chance I get, have to just hop in those pictures.
And I love looking at those pictures on my app.
I know you do. Yeah.
Especially when Matt was doing his Run Disney thing and making fun of Matt's pictures.
I love stalking those pictures.
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, the Run ones especially are fun. And especially because he, actually knew and posed for almost every one of them. Which I was too tired for most of them to care. I was just like, yeah, okay, take my picture. Bye. but it's always fun to stalk your friends' photos on the apps.
All right, so that's going to do it this week. But first, we want to thank our sponsors, Kingdom Strollers. Get your premium stroller and crib rentals at kingdomstrollers.com. Let the vacation experts at mousepros.com help plan your next perfect vacation. Don't forget to check out the store at redbubble.com/Tiki Talk Podcast. You can connect with us on social media at everywhere, like Facebook and Instagram and Tiki Talk Podcast. And leave us a message on the Tiki Talk hotline, but you won't. 256-4MY-TIKI. If you enjoyed the show, only negative, not negative. Don't leave negative things on the
only
iTunes
negative things. Please post all those. We love reading all those.
You can find me on Twitter at 1 Minute Disney Dream. That's 1MIN Disney Dream. MouseWorldVacations.com and MousePros.com.
It's sad to say, but we did actually lose X-Lax and Roto-Brooder as sponsors after last week's show. They once they heard the show and the humongous amounts of cheese that Sean was about to eat, they actually said they couldn't even help with that problem. So they they pulled their sponsorships, but we thank them anyway. And you can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Dole Whip Daily.
All right, I want to thank everybody out there for joining us again this week, and I want to throw it over to Alan. Alan, take it away.
Thanks for listening this week. For Sean and Keith, I'm Alan, and this has been Enchanted Tiki Talk. Aloha.
Yay!
Yay! I've got mail! Yay!
I like spaghetti. I used to love Special Ed. He was so funny.
He was. Okay.
You got a nice voice, lady.
Enchanted Tiki Talk has been brought to you by mousepros.com. Let us plan your perfect Disney vacation. And by kingdomstrollers.com for all your premium stroller and crib rental needs. For all of us here, I'm David Benter. Thanks for listening to Enchanted Tiki Talk.